So I'm here today on behalf of the Lincoln Communities Action Team, or LCAT, where I serve as the group's communications coordinator. And I'm here to share some information on LCAT's recent efforts in tourism and promoting tourism in the county, and also touching on our efforts in community health and collaboration in Lincoln County. And we like to provide these to you on a consistent basis a few times a year. So a little introduction on LCAT. Our primary purpose is to promote tourism in Lincoln County. We're primarily funded through grants from the Nevada Commission on Tourism. These funds are used for various marketing methods to spread the word about Lincoln County and the variety of events.
That's better. Thank you, Danny.
Thanks. To spread the word about Lincoln County and the events that go on here, as well as the local attractions to potential visitors. We also provide support to organizations who put on local events. That can range from helping with planning to organizing, marketing, volunteering, and providing suggestions to help these organizations improve events for the community. And then we're a proponent of community engagement. We seek to facilitate cooperation between local organizations, provide leadership training, and overall just build a strong community that serves the needs of its people. One member of LCAT that has joined us recently is Laura Osland, and she's of the Nye Communities Coalition. And they are a nonprofit that seeks to build healthy communities. They've done important work over the years educating people, particularly young people, about the dangers of substance abuse, as well as avoiding violence and other destructive behavior. And they're involved in a variety of other projects in Nye County, White Pine County, and most recently Lincoln County. They chose to be involved in our efforts in tourism because tourism helps the local economy, and a strong local economy encourages a healthy community. And they greatly enhance our ability to reach out to other organizations and provide training and support and do things to help the community. So it's been a good cooperative relationship with the Nye Coalition. So on to what we've been doing in tourism. Our work is multifaceted. We manage the website, which is found at lincolncountynevada.com. And this has been around for a few years, but it was recently upgraded last year, and it provides both visitors and locals information regarding nearby attractions, upcoming events. We connect with a growing number of people using social media, Facebook and Twitter, to let people know about things coming up in the county and promoting the attractions here. We recently began running a digital billboard campaign in the Las Vegas Valley. So we have about 1,400 ad displays in Las Vegas throughout the valley every day that's promoting whatever's happening in the county. We also do out-of-county advertising in surrounding areas, so that includes Cedar City, St. George, Ely, Moapa, Mesquite, Boulder City, Tonopah, Pahrump. We distribute brochures in retail businesses and visitor centers in and out of the county. This is some examples of the advertising we've done. On the left is an ad that's currently running in the Pahrump Valley Times, promoting Lincoln County as a great outdoor destination. The other two ads on the right are digital billboards that are currently running in Las Vegas.
Excellent.
We just finished a really busy season. Basically from May through October, we have a lot of major events that go on in the county, and so our task has been to help organizations in promoting their events and getting the word out. And so this has included Caliani's homecoming celebration, 4th of July celebrations in Alamo and Caliani, the Beaver Dam Gravel Grinder, which is a mountain bike ride that was put on by the state parks, Pioneer Day in Panaca, the County Fair and Rodeo, Piocha's Labor Day celebration, the Park to Park bicycle ride that just finished off, local off-road races, and a lot of other smaller events. We provided assistance to several organizations in the event planning and various aspects of running their events. And the picture on the right is one of the billboards that ran in Las Vegas when Memorial Day weekend was coming up. And then these are just more ads that we have done. This is a digital billboard for Memorial Day, Independence Day. And it's pretty cool when I was driving through Vegas to see these actually out there and people seeing them. This was for the fair. This ran in the St. George Spectrum.
You do the ad layout?
Me and my team do. The company, yeah. Labor Day. So a few words on what we've learned so far in these efforts. We've been working to reach out to the local business community, particularly retail and lodging businesses, seeking their input on how they're doing each month. And so the data we received from businesses so far indicate that major events make a strong positive impact on the local economy. There's one example of a motel that let us know that during a month where one of the major events was happening, the days that was going on, he saw a 100% occupancy rate at the motel compared to a 50% average throughout the rest of the month. Yeah. A local restaurant let us know that on a month the area had both an off-road race and a major event. That business was above average and that it was, quote, an amazing month. So we're continuing to reach out to local businesses and encouraging their participation so that we can measure month over month and year over year trends, and that will help us know how we can improve existing events and add more on the times when maybe things are slower. We're receiving good feedback from those who visit the county. It's very encouraging. We had around 215 individuals participate in the Park to Park bicycle ride. This was the 5th annual time they've done this. One participant said it was the best ride he's ever been on, and that he's lived in Las Vegas for over 20 years, and this is his first time visiting the county, and said it was beautiful, and he plans on coming back. So people rave about the state parks, the wide open spaces, the unique towns and history. The feedback we're receiving tells us we have a lot to offer for people wanting to enjoy the outdoors. And it's telling this bicycle participant, his comment is telling about how people have lived in the area nearby for 20 years, and this is his first time that he's actually come, but now that he has come, he plans on returning. And I think that's something that we need to try to repeat through these outreach efforts so that this can be a more common occurrence and people who live close by can come and see us. The website has received over 17,000 visitors over the last 12 months. The largest concentration has been from the Las Vegas metro area, and we have a lot of traffic that comes out of Southern California, Arizona, Southern Utah, and Reno as well. These are the people that can take a weekend trip or even a day trip to our area, and reaching out to them is paying dividends. And with Facebook and social media, we're able to target specific groups of people. So for example, for the Park to Park bicycle ride, we were able to do a little post on Facebook letting them know, and then do an advertisement through Facebook targeting people within Caliani, within a 200-mile radius of Caliani, and then people with who are interested in bicycle riding. And we had several registrations to the event that came directly from that campaign. And our state parks have also mentioned visitors who made the trip here as a direct result of seeing that in the digital ads in Las Vegas. So moving forward, we've made progress as far as, I think, improving tourism. We'll continue promoting the area through the various marketing channels, and we're gonna really make a push in measuring the results. So continuing to work with the businesses and getting feedback from them, and working with the organizations who plan and put on these events to understand, you know, how many people came, and what are some things that we can do to target more people to come and spend money in our community and help our businesses. We see a need to organize additional events, and we welcome comments from community members on how we can do that, especially now that we're in the slow time. This is when businesses have told us this is when things can get kind of tough. And so if we can plan some things to bring people here in these slower months, it can move things forward even more. We want to engage with the room tax board more. We want to work closely with Lincoln County, with the Chamber of Commerce, town boards, and other groups in all these efforts, so that we can perhaps tackle even larger scale projects. And one of those is promoting the area in the county. So when travelers are coming through on 93, having more informational material for them to understand what's here, and improving the billboard that's currently in Pahranagat Valley, that's basically white right now. It's totally faded.
Faded, yeah.
What we'd really like to do, and are working on, is moving a billboard further south on the highway and making it a digital billboard that we can switch advertising out, and keep it fresh and do a better job of encouraging travelers to stay right at the junction, because right now I don't think it's very clear. So we're working on that possibility of a digital billboard, which will require a lot of collaboration between various groups and even property owners. And then one final thing, we're doing a lot in terms of community health, and a lot of that spearheaded by the NIE Coalition. One thing that we've done recently is assist the Sheriff's Office with outreach to kids regarding the dangers of substance abuse. We put on a car seat safety event in Alno and Caliani. We're working to nail down a time with the hospital in Caliani to provide mental health first aid training, which is us in the community who's interested in that, and that provides a certification for them to be able to handle mental health first aid situations. And we're working with starting to work with the county emergency management on some public awareness campaigns as far as what's available to the community in terms of emergency preparedness and things like that. So that's it. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to